All right, good evening. Welcome back to the Roadless Travel Community Theater Company's Cast Spotlight. We are here with Chase Burbridge tonight. We are doing Minx and Savage, and we're going to talk with Chase for a few minutes and see how he's doing. Chase, how are you tonight?
No, I'm ready to go, just like I'm warmed up, got my push-ups, my sit-ups done. All right, so put me in, coach. I'm ready to be the quarterback. Let's go.
Perfect.
Wait, this is football, right?
Theater is a sport. It is. Oh, all right, Chase. How did you get involved with the Roadless Travel Community Theater
I
Company?
got involved when I was a sophomore in high school when I did Sleep on the Wind by Beau DeJean. That was about 4 years ago at this point. Mm-hmm. Yeah, feeling my age. Yeah, that's pretty much where it started.
Excellent. And what brought you into Minx and Savage?
Quarantine. No, well, in actuality, it was just one of those things where, it's got kind of just a bunch of happy circumstances where it's just happen to be home, college, obviously, stay at home, do online courses, and this was just like, oh, would you like to do this thing as well? I'm just like, sure. What else are we gonna do? Just stay home and just do nothing? Sweet, I got something to do. And then, now I'm here.
Terrific. Do you think this made quarantine was kind of hard on all of us, but was this beneficial?
I'd say so, just because I'd much rather talk with people once or twice a week than just be at home. I mean, I'm fine talking with my parents, but it's also just one of those things where you need a bit of variety.
Terrific. So, your character, well, you've got a couple characters. How did you prepare to get in touch with the characters you're playing?
Well, as a kind of just like a big nerd, it was just one of those things where, in terms of playing an over-the-top villain, I just thought, over-the-top 50s villain voice, just do that. Just implant everything that you learned about overacting from every film that has an overacting actor, and then just import that into here, and then just in terms of the other character, which is the alter ego, just put the 50s normalcy guy, and then just put that in there. Copy, paste.
Do you have a lot in common with either character that you're playing?
I would like to say I'm a bit of an overactor sometimes. I am able to bring it down, but yeah, I'm pretty much always guys like, hey guys, what are you doing? Hey, what are you doing? Hey.
You do bring a lot of energy to the stage whenever you're on it. Just an observation. Do you read a lot of comic books?
No. But what I do is I watch a YouTube channel called Comic Storm, which pretty much just takes out all the words in the bubbles just to make sure that they are not copyright strike, and they just narrate the comic, not word for word, obviously, but make it into a short drama, anyways. So
Interesting.
yeah, and I'm also into superhero TV shows and films. So
Very cool. Do you have any favorites?
as I've always stated, it will always forever be a tie between Spider-Man, Wolverine, and Batman. Forever. It will always be a tie. Not one will be better than the other. So, but yeah.
So you don't have a preference, Marvel or DC?
Nope. It just depends on the character and the storyline. Because, well, some Marvel characters have better stories than DC, while some DC has some better stories than Marvel. It just depends on the character and the story.
What is something that you enjoy, or is there a scene in this show that you particularly enjoy doing or observing?
In terms of doing, I always just like the chance whenever I'm Savage, just give me a chance to just open up, just not emotionally, just literally just be like, yes, this is my moment. I'm gonna make everyone pay attention to me. Pretty much the goal in mind is just everyone's just trying to think of, oh, man, I just love this whole show, but I remember that guy. I wanted to see, oh, he's back. Oh, he's gone again. I want to be that guy. That's my goal, is to be that guy. So every time I'm on stage, like, that's just the point. Just like, yes.
Terrific. Now that you've done, because you go to college at Luther, right? And you've done some shows up there. What's different between doing shows here and shows there?
Not over Zoom call. For
Okay.
number one. Kind of the main thing is, like, with Luther College, the whole point is to, like, find different ways to get into characters. The whole point of it is not the acting itself, it's the whole point of getting into the character, the various ways to do it. What the proper way is to do it. With here, it's just more like, hey, we'd like you to do this, but also make sure that you also do your own self-discovery as well. While there, it's like, no, this is an assignment. You will become this character, or you ain't going out.
Okay.
Kind of thing.
So you talked a lot about some of the energy and you like the characterization. What keeps bringing you back to the theater?
Just pretty much just the enjoyment of the crew, pretty much. Just you meet a lot more people, you learn a lot more. I would say be more mature, but that depends on the production and
Okay.
the people you're with.
Sure.
But it's also coming back to acting is just the feeling of just being on stage, surrounded by people, just the people you're with. It's pretty much it, yeah.
Cool. Why should speaking to our fans and our patrons out there, why should they come and see us in Minx and Savage?
Well, obviously, because I'm in it. First and foremost, because I'm in it, and, that's the only reason you need to be here. All this other stuff, no, it's not necessary. All you need is just see this luscious face all the time.
Terrific.
I need someone help me.
All right. Well, hopefully all of your adoring fans and fans to come are listening. Thank you, Chase, so much. And come and check Chase out within his villainy this weekend at the Farley City Park in Minx and Savage. Thank you.